we opened Shoe Balance Karate here in Downers Grove. We had chosen to make Downers Grove our home because we really liked the community and the area and the people. And our kids are students over at Bel Air and now over at North as they've grown up here. And so we've just decided to make Downers Grove our home and create our studio here. Martial arts is a lot about a community feel. And so we really wanted to grow the studio.
Hi, I'm Michael Lind. Welcome back to ProVIEWS with the Procopio Group and Coldwell Banker Realty. We're showcasing another great local business today in Downers Grove, True Balance Karate. I'm joined with its owners, Susan and Paul Helsdon. Good morning, you two. How are you doing?
We're good. How are you, sir?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your business?
All right.
Sure. So we opened Shoe Balance Karate August of 2012 here in Downers Grove. At the time, we had chosen to make Downers Grove our home because we really liked the community and the area and the people. And our kids are students over at Bel Air and now over at North as they've grown up here. And so we've just decided to make Downers Grove our home and create our studio here. Martial arts is a lot about a community feel. And so we really wanted to grow the studio in terms of the community and how that feels.
Right. And so like she said, family business. My mom works in the business here with us at the desk. Our kids help us with instructors. And our main clients are our families. We have a lot of whole families that train together. Parents have gotten black belt with their kids. Families involved in the classes. We serve ages between 3 and 81. So we have the full range of it, right? I won't name his name so I don't get in trouble. Our oldest student, 81, he even helps out in the 4-year-old classes. He loves it. It's a good lot of fun. And our studio is far more than just punching and kicking.
And what do you mean by more than just punching and kicking?
So we have a comprehensive program. It's not just martial arts. We also concentrate on character development, leadership skills, and personal development, right? Our character development program, you can talk a little about that.
So we focus in on words like integrity, cooperation, responsibility, all those kinds of things that make young students become really fabulous adults. And within the classroom, we try to incorporate those words into all of our drills, all of our punching, all of our kicking, all of our forms, so that they tie the physicalness of what we do with the mentalness of the word. So we'll do partner work for cooperation, and we'll do perseverance and give them something that's slightly more difficult for them so that they feel that sense of persevering and learning something new.
And we also teach comprehensive leadership skills and being able to practice it. We bring our students through leadership training materials, including book studies in the class. They have opportunities to lead in front of the class. One of our parents said it's kind of like we're another leg of the stool in raising a kid for the youth, right? We're here to back up everything the parents do and be that influence in their lives. Mm-hmm. With adults, we're here to help them still learn and grow, right? As long as you're alive, you're learning and you're growing. And it's one of the great experiences for an adult to come in and go back to learning and testing and pushing themselves forward.
Mm-hmm.
How did you pick Downers Grove?
Sure. When we were, it was about 8 or 9 years ago, right? We were looking to open up, and we were in Villa Park at the time. And we started looking in area towns, and it was the community feel of Downers Grove. It was the parents that were a lot like us. We had some friends that lived here, so we started looking around, and we really liked the people. We liked how they approach it. The family support of Downers Grove just completely matched the family atmosphere that we wanted to open. And then we liked it so much after a year or two being open that we moved right down the street so we could be in the neighborhood and be part of the community as well.
And with the governor's stay-at-home order and the pandemic we're going through, the crisis, how has that affected your business?
Right. It was rather shocking at first, of course, being that we're a business that serves people in person. But thankfully, we network with other martial arts studio owners and other business owners, and we were able to learn the technology and switch over to interactive classes on Zoom after a week. And with the technology that's available, we've been able to reach into our students' houses and still be that same influence, that same progress, the same learning that they would have in here, we're now able to do on the computer screen.
Within that same vein, we've added more of our character development. We've added more to our leadership program. We created a victory project to give the kids something positive to focus on. We asked them to come up with all of the victories, whether it was getting an A on a math test, or it was overcoming a fear, or it was working on their play for school and getting a part in a play. Whatever that was, we asked them to come up with what their victories were, whether it was that day or over the last few months, just to give them something more positive to think on. And so we've kind of changed our focus even more into making sure that their social emotional learning is still growing. We had a buddy day a week ago where they could invite their friends into the class, and we put them in a breakout room in Zoom, and they were able to teach their buddy. But then to continue that social learning, we gave them 5 or 10 minutes after class so that they could talk to their friend face to face like we are right now. So we really tried to utilize this technology to better focus on the whole student rather than just the idea of physical activity.
And their learning and growing has still kept going, as well as their achievements. We still did a belt testing, and they were either able to drive through the parking lot and pick them up, or we dropped the belts off at their house. Students also learn or earn tapes on their belt for different achievements, turning in work and things like that. And we mail it all out to their house. So we are still giving them that accomplishment. We are still giving them that backup and spotlighting them. Some of their biggest challenges through this would be things like when they go to the floor to do push-ups and sit-ups, having their dogs jump on them and sniff their ear. And it's kind of funny as we're watching it when we're teaching the class. They're swatting away the animals, the cats wondering what they're doing and stuff while they're doing it.
Yep.
But they're having a lot of fun, and they're learning and growing.
Mm-hmm.
It sure sounds like you're doing a lot of life coaching at the same time as you're teaching karate.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
We call it the whole person concept. In fact, our symbol has a guy kicking, and that's actually what it's supposed to represent. We're part of a world organization, and this is our association's insignia. And so it's really connecting your mind with your spirit, with your body, and putting it all together.
We like to connect the skills it takes to earn black belt and become excellent at something are the same skills and approach it takes to become excellent at anything. So we like to use the achieving excellence in martial arts as an example specifically taught to achieve excellence in anything in life.
And what can the community do to support True Balance Karate a little more?
So right now we're running a 2-week free trial of classes, interactive on Zoom. What the community can do is, if you're interested, hop online on the website and sign up for a free trial and give it a try.
Well, Susan and Paul, it's been great getting to know you and True Balance Karate. Why don't you give our viewers your contact information, address, phone, social media you're using?
Sure. So we are at 406 Ogden Avenue. So that's Ogden and Fairview, right next to CVS. Our phone number is 630-663-2000. Website is our business name. That is truebalancekarate.com. And Facebook, you can find us at True Balance Karate on Facebook.
Well, thanks for that information, Susan and Paul. It's been great having you today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much for having us.
Please join us again next time when we'll feature another great business in Downers Grove. For ProVIEWS, the Procopio Group, and Coldwell Banker Realty, I'm Michael Lind. Thanks for watching.